equation of momentum, be sure you understand the concept of this collision, three categories, and the coefficient of restitution. Okay. Especially this question of E, that is coefficient of restitution. That is the ratio of the relative speed after collision and the relative speed before collision. So here we have this range values of E here. So it depends on the condition in the problem. It is inelastic collision. The value of E equals 0. So equate ng 0 ito. If it is co-elastic, ang value ng E is 1. And partly elastic, the value of E is a decimal number. Okay. Greater than 0 or less than 1. So these are very important class. Okay. So we will have the next examples. Here, example number 3. There. Ito, nag-ground block moves to the right at a speed of 100 centimeter per second. So, unit is in the CGS, centimeter gram second system units. And meets a 400 gram block moving to the left with a speed of 80 centimeters per second. Find the final velocity of its block if the collision is elastic. So the condition, the category is already given, elastic collision. So we have, if we go back to this concept of collision, the condition in the problem is elastic collision. Here. So we will use this formula, E equals U2 minus U1 over B sub 1 minus B sub 2. And this will be equated to 1. So if we equate this to 1, that means this term, the relative speed after the collision is equal. They are equal to the relative speed of before collision. Because if this is 1, by cross multiplication, 1 over 1, they have the same, they are equal. So that is how to use this term E, coefficient of restitution. So if we go back to this now, first, any question?
Sir, excuse lang po. May mga hindi pa po kasing nakakapag-enter pa po sa naka-join.
Ayan na, ayan na.
Alam ko.
Okay. So, okay. The given, okay, given data, we have block number 1 has a mass of M1 that is 200 grams. Okay. The velocity of body number 1, block number 1 is 100 centimeter per second, and it is directed, moving to the right. Yan. Okay. Well, body number 2, 400 grams, with a velocity 80 centimeters per second, moving to the opposite direction, to the left. Doon naman siya. Okay. So, this is the situation before collision. And this diagram is called velocity diagram because the velocity B is used. So if they are already close to each other, okay, because 100 meter per centimeter per second, very fast. 80 centimeter per second, also is a fast speed. So when they are already about to collide, because they have the opposite direction, so there is a point that they interact with each other. So this is the situation during the collision now. Okay. There will be no more velocity of these two blocks, and that velocity is converted to internal forces. So this body number 2 hits body number 1, and at the same time, body number 1 hits body number 2. Therefore, the internal forces penetrate or go through its block. This second object or the second block hits body number 1, block number 1, and its internal force goes through or is exerted on body number 1. So we call this force F2 on 1. Okay. Denote it's 1. It hits block 2. So its internal force is exerted at body number 2. So we call this F1 on 2. So this is the diagram. Okay. F21 and F12. Now, since the condition elastic, they will, after the collision, they separate. They will separate. So M1 here, the body number 1 here will bounce back, go to the left. Okay. And block number 2 will go to the right. So those are the velocities now. Its velocities for the body number 1 is use of 1. For body number 2 is use of 2. So these are the this is the initial velocity diagram, final velocity diagram, that is after collision. So since there is collision, momentum is conserved. So we will use the equation for conservation of momentum. M1v1 plus M2v2 equals M1u1 plus M2u2. There. That means the momentum of body number 1 is 1. Momentum of body number 2 this for the body number 2. Okay, V2, M2 V2. So using the energy equation, the conservation of momentum, the initial momentum or the momentum before the collision is equal to the momentum after collision. So M1u1 plus M2u2. That is the formula. Okay. Okay. Okay, for elastic collision, okay, the formula is u sub 2 minus u sub 1 over 1, v sub 1 minus v sub 2. And since it is elastic, this is equal to 1. So by cross multiplication, u sub 2 is equal to, u sub 2 minus u sub 1 is equal to v sub 1 minus v sub 2. Okay. So in this equation now, we can establish the equation of the u sub 2. So transferring this on the other side, it will become positive. So we can say u sub 2 is equal to v sub 1 minus v sub 2 plus u sub 1. This will be equation 2. Okay. Now, if we substitute now this equation, it's u sub 2 equals b1 minus b2 plus u1. On equation number 1, we have initially this m1 b1 plus m2 b2 equals m1 u1 plus m2 u2. Okay. But u sub 2 is this, so we have to put b minus b sub this is yeah, u is equal to this, so it is substituted. Okay. So simplifying this now, m1 u1 plus m2 v1 minus m2 v2 plus m2 u1. Okay, so rearranging this now, all the velocity v is transferred to the other side. Okay, and all velocity, final velocity is in the other side. There. So, solving for a u sub 1, that is the final velocity of body number 1. We have u sub 1 is equal to 2m2 v sub 2 plus quantity m1 minus m2, end of the quantity v sub 1, divided by m1 plus m2. It's here. Okay. Lalagay lang sa denominator sa kabila. Okay. So, for substituting, you will note that in substituting the values, okay, you have to check the figure. Here. You will note that velocity v sub 1, or the velocities here are vector quantities. Okay. So, if we analyze v sub 1, v sub 1 is directed to the right. So, this is a positive vector. V sub 2 is directed to the left. So, this is a negative vector. Okay. It is also true with this after the collision. U sub 1 now becomes, for the v sub 1, m sub 1 it is negative. And u sub 2 is positive. Okay. So, if we substitute values, 2 times 400 for the block number 2 times negative 80. Okay. Because v sub 2 is to the left, kaya negative siya. So plus 200 minus M2. So 200 minus 400. And V sub 1 is 100 meters per second, centimeters per second. Divided by 200 plus 400. You see, two masses of the system. Okay. Now, 2 times into 400 minus 80, so on. Okay. Divided by 200 plus 400. So simplifying this now gives negative 140 centimeter per second. So use of 1 is negative. Bakit naging negative yan? So if we go to the figure, use of 1 is to the west or to the left. Kaya naging negative ito. Okay. 140, negative 140 centimeters per second. Now solving for use of 2, we will use this. B sub 1 minus B sub 2 plus U sub 1. And U sub 1 is negative 40. Okay. B sub 1, 100. And B sub 2, B sub 1, ano yung B sub 1 dun sa problem? 100. Okay. Yung 80. So, 100 may negative 80 because the B sub 2 is to the left, kaya negative 2. Also, 140 is negative dito. Ayun. There. So if we simplify this now, 100 plus 80 minus 140 equals 40 centimeters per second. That is the final velocity of body or block number 2. So the negative sign, the negative sign here indicates that the left. Okay. Any question, class?
Sir,
Yes.
meron pa daw pong hindi pa po nakakapag daw po.
Ako, ang dami pala. Oh, wala namang papasok. So yung mga bagong pasok na na-miss yung isang example, we discussed already example number 3. Okay. Anyway, if you understand how to use the formula for coefficient of restitution, it's very easy. Okay, another example. Problem number 4. In problem number 3, the two objects, the two blocks are moving. In problem number 1 and 2, one is stationary, one is in motion. This number 4 now, a body of mass 100 gram with a velocity of 10 centimeter per second hits another identical body at rest. So, the other one is at rest. And the two recoil as shown, find U sub 1 and U sub 2. So, given here is there is one, body number 1 is 100 gram here. With a velocity of 10 centimeters per second. There. Then it hits, this body number 1 hit body number 2. They are identical. Okay. So, the final velocities are required. There, U sub 1 and U sub 2. Now, since body number 2 is at rest, so velocity here is V sub 2 equals 0. Okay. That is before the collision. During the collision, they hit each other, forces are, internal forces are produced, and right after the collision now, body number 2 is deflected, going upward. Okay, record or going upward, inclined upward with an angle 30 degrees with the horizontal. While the other body, sa baba naman siya. This is na body number 1. Okay. So they, the two recoil. They did not go straight along the horizontal. Now, since there is collision, the formula is M1V1 plus M2V2 equals M1U1 plus M2U2. Okay. Knowing that number 2 is at rest, okay, so velocity equals 0. Therefore, the formula is M1V1 plus 0 equals M1U1 plus M2U2. But this two objects were deflected. So we need the components of these two velocities. Because the velocity must lie along the x-axis. Okay. So how to get the if this is body number 1, how to get the velocity that lie on the x-axis? Using this triangle, okay? The angle is 30 degrees. The this velocity, okay, is 30 degrees with respect to the horizontal. So to get the component or the velocity lying on this x-axis, we consider these triangles. And the angle is 30, the opposite side is U1X. Yan ang U1X. Okay. So we have to plot here. There. Yan ang U1X from this. Yeah. How to get the U sub 1X now? It is the adjacent side of this angle 30 degrees and the hypotenuse is U sub 1. Okay. So U sub 1X now, yung magnitude nito is equal to U cosine 30 degrees. The opposite, okay, adjacent side cosine. The other one, the component of this U sub 2 naman. So we have to draw the triangle here. U sub 2X is the adjacent side. U sub 2Y is the opposite side. That is, the hypotenuse is U sub 2. So we can get the value of U sub 2X. Okay. So using this triangle, it's U sub 2X is equal to U sub 2 cosine because this is adjacent side. There, u sub 2x equals u2 cosine 30. So we have the equation of u sub 2x and u sub 1x. So we can apply here. Okay. U sub 1x, this u sub 1 cosine 30 multiplied by the mass m1 plus m2 u sub 2 cosine 30 degrees. So, actually these are the x components. Yan, saka ito. So, we have now, since it is given in the problem that the body are identical, they have the same mass. So f sub 1 equals f sub 2. So we can factor. We can use this as, denote this as m. Okay, this common mass. Or since there are the value is given, pwede substitute ka agad dito. Okay. M1 equals M2 equals 100 grams. Any question? Before we proceed, do you have any question? We are using the components.
Sir, excuse me po.
Yes. Ano yan?
Sir, meron pa daw po ulit na humabol po. Di pa daw po sila nakapasok.
Go ahead, enter now. Join now, join. Palay ko na-accept ko na kanina.
Meron daw po dalawa. Siguro po na-accept na po.
Ay, ito, si Marquez. Okay. Don't worry, nagwa-warning naman dito kung mayroong papasok. Don't worry for those, so that we can continue the lecture. Okay? So,
Thank
ano
you
ba
po.
yun? Ito na. Okay? So, in problems that is, or figures like this, the useful velocity is the component. Dapat, if this is the x-axis, the useful velocity to be reflected on the x-axis, yun ang component, x components. So you have to consider the triangles. Okay. Anyway, the angles given, so you can easily use the formula of finding the horizontal and vertical components. Okay. So we have now, since M1 equals M2, we have B sub 1, kasi magkakancel yung mass, is equal to U sub 1 cosine theta plus U sub 2 cosine 30 degrees. Okay. For the Y component, dito naman yung mga component, or dito, yun ang mga Y component. U sub 1y, U sub 2y. Okay. So, in order for this remain at the horizontal, we have to equate this and this one. Okay. 0 equals M2 U sub 2 sine 30. Yan. The Y component. U sub 2y equals U sub 2 sine 30. and u sub 1y is u sub 1 sine 30. Yeah. So in this case, if you transport to the other side, this one to the other side, m will cancel, and this sine will cancel, leaving now the final velocity is u sub 2 equals u sub 1. Kasi magka-cancel yung sine and sine. And M1 and M2, they are identical. Okay. So, u sub 2 equals u sub 1. So, continuing, okay. B1 is equal to 2 u sub 1 cosine 30. Okay. So we can get the equation for u sub 1 equals we have to put this on the other side, so 2 cosine 30, so the denominator there. So substitute velocity v sub 1 equals 10 centimeter per second times divided by 2 times cosine 30 is 0.866, and we have 5.8 meters per second. That is the velocity, final velocity of number 1. Okay, but it is also stated here u sub 2 equals u sub 1. Yeah. So therefore, u sub 2 is also 5.8 centimeter per second. So that's letter A. Yun ang letter A, 5.8 meters per second. That is u sub 1, also u sub 2. For ayun lang ang tinatanong. Okay. So the kinetic energy, the additional solutions. Okay. The kinetic energy before collision is using the initial velocity, so 1/2 m1 b1 squared. Okay. There. So, before the collision, ang gagamitin dito is the V1 and B2. But B2 is 0, so walang kinetic energy. For the first block or body, block number 1, you have kinetic energy before is 1/2 m1 b1 squared. There. 1/2 times m1 is 400 grams. Velocity is 10. So square that one. Simplifying it, we have 5,000 ergs. Why erg? Because gram centimeter, that is erg. Unit of m is gram. Okay. Centimeter square. Gram centimeter is erg. Okay. This is 5,000 ergs. The kinetic energy after the collision is the sum of the energy of body mass number 1 and body mass number 2. So the formula now is using the subscript 1, it is 1/2 m1 u1 squared plus 1/2 m2 u2 squared. Yeah. And substituting, the mass is 100 grams. This is the there. Velocity 5.8 plus 1/2 100 times 5.8 squared. Because U sub 1 equals U sub 2. Okay. So simplifying this, the kinetic energy after the collision is 3,364 Earth. Okay. So you will not hear that the two values of kinetic energy is not, there is a difference. So since kinetic energy before collision is not equal to kinetic energy after collision, collision is inelastic. That's why this 5.8 meters per second is the value of both initial velocities. So the total kinetic energy is the final minus total energy. Okay. And 500 ergs minus 3,300 ergs is 1,000. This 3,364 is equal to 1,636 ergs. Okay. That is the total kinetic energy. It is not asked in the question, but you will know that you can solve for the kinetic energies before, after, and the total kinetic energy by subtracting the final minus the total kinetic energy. So that this is about the problem. Okay. When the two bodies are reflected or recoil. Okay. So you have to draw the velocity diagram horizontal along the x-axis. Any question, class? May tanong ba kayo?
Wala po.
Okay. Okay, the last example, this is regarding ballistic pendulum. Okay. Okay. Ball point to point is fed with a nozzle velocity v sub 1 equals 2,700 feet per second. Okay. Into a ballistic pendulum weighing 20 pounds. Find the maximum height through which it rises. Okay. So this is a problem on bullet, this ballistic pendulum. And if you notice in the figure, okay, if the bullet is fired, so its momentum is M1 V1. Okay. When it this is the situation before the collision, it did not hit yet. So the momentum here is M1 V1, and the momentum of the other body is 0 because velocity V sub 2 equals 0. Okay. But when the object or the bullet already hit, that is during the collision, it is embedded. The bullet is embedded to the block. Okay. So once collision of during the collision now, because of the velocity of this bullet, that velocity very fast, so its force is produced, internal energy. Okay. So the bullet now will force the block to rise or to move until it reaches the spine. Okay. So if you can see here, this is the example of conservation of momentum in the application of simple pendulum. Kalahati ng path ng pendulum is produced. Okay. So we need here conservation of energy equation. And before we have derived that the velocity of bullet is equal to square root of 2gh. Okay. So this is the maximum height. This is the minimum height or zero elevation. So energy, identifying the maximum energies. Okay. Here, maximum potential energy, and the lowest point is maximum kinetic. Maximum potential, maximum kinetic, maximum potential, and so on. Okay. That in this now we are able to solve or establish the equation of U equal to 2gh. Okay. Now, using the what you call this conservation of momentum formula, M1 U B1 plus M2 B2 equals M1 U1 plus M2 U2. And B sub 2 is 0, so only M1 B1 equals M1 U1 plus M2 U2. Okay. So from this now, if B sub 2 equals 0, it becomes now M1 B1 times M1 U1 plus M2 U2 there. Okay. Since the bullet is embedded here already in the block, so their final their velocities now, final velocities for the bullet is U sub 1, for the block is U sub 2. Okay. And it's equal to U. Okay. Kasi common na ang kanilang velocity. So, solving for U here is equal to, ilalagay sa denominator dito. So, M1 is 0.02 multiplied by P sub 1, which is 2,700. There. And adding 0.02 and 20 gives 20.02. So this is 54 divided by 20.02. is equal to 2.7 feet per second. So knowing now the equation of U equals square root of 2gh, so if this is U, square root of 2gh, this is also equal to 2.7. And square root of 2gh equals 2.7. So if we square this both, magiging 2gh equals 2.7 squared. So we can get the equation for h. And this is equal to 2.7 squared divided by 2 g. Okay. G is 32.2 feet per second squared. Therefore, the height is determined as 0.11 feet. This is the maximum height that the pendulum rise. 0.11 feet. So this is an example of ballistic pendulum. Any question, class? Do you have any question? Leslie Clarin, do you have any question? Okay. So that ends the lesson on impulse and momentum. Okay. Just understand only the concept of the conservation of momentum. Momentum before the collision is equal to momentum after the collision. And also, the conservation of energy. In the case of a simple pendulum, the maximum potential energy is equal to maximum kinetic energy. That means if there is potential energy involved. But normally, collision on a straight line, remember that we are on the topic linear momentum. So, lahat ng velocity vectors must lie on the straight line. If the body recoils, you have to get their component. Okay? Ganun lang yun. So we have we have the next homework. Okay? Homework, pang ilan na yun? We have already 1, 2, 3. So the next homework will be number 4. Today is 12. There are 34. Only 33 are present now. And ilan ba tayo dito? 56. Oh. 22 missing. Okay, by the way, okay, we will have, I have the roll call first. If your name is mentioned, you hear your name, you just say present. I-activate nyo yung camera nyo and present, okay? Karilabad.
Sir, present
Okay,
po.
next is Cyrus Aberia. Israel Abordo. Okay. Juan Almasan.
Present po, sir.
Okay. Lloyd Anotado.
Present, sir.
Nasaan, Lloyd?
Present po. Hello?
Ang hello Kapitulo tong ko na. Ikaw ba
Apo.
si Lloyd?
Apo, account ko po yun, sir.
Okay. John Barniso.
Present po, sir. Present po.
Okay. Melina Boltron.
Present po, sir.
So, those are the group number 1. Ang leader ng group number 1 is Lloyd Angelo Anotado. Okay. Nasaan na si Lloyd Angelo Anotado? Ito. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, ikaw ang leader ng group 1.
Sige po.
Group 2. Jelina Cabali. Wala. Wala si Jelina. Hana Kakaninden.
Oh my God. Present po.
Okay. Okay.
Present, sir.
Alexander Kaya.
Present po.
Okay.
Sir,
Ano yan, Erika?
present daw po si Kabali. Sira lang daw po yung mic.
Sino si? Jelina.
Kabali po.
Nasaan si Kabali? Hindi ba siya nag-online?
Wait lang daw.
So, Jelina Cabali, okay? Genasil Sanita.
Present, sir.
Okay.
Present po.
Okay. Adrian Chua. Absent. Leslie Claren. Okay. John Cristobal. Wala. So, yun ang group 2. Ang leader nyo is Alexander Kaya. Alex,
Opo.
ikaw ang leader, ha? Okay, group 3. Diane Helcrista Cruz.
Present po.
Okay. John Vincent Cruz.
Present po.
Ikaw ba si John Vincent?
Yes po, sir.
Ano bang... okay. Kasi lady yung picture kasi akala ko lady na na eh. Okay, John Vincent, okay na. Christian De Vera. Absent. Marvin De La Cruz.
Present po.
Okay, Irene Janina Ekat. Wala. Lorraine Alia Lorraine Enerio.
Present din daw po, sir. Ayan po siya.
Christine Estrada. Wala. Emmanuel Fabros.
Present po, sir.
Okay. Ang okay, lumampas na pala. Hanggang kay Christine Estrada lang pala yung group 3. So ang leader nyo sa group 3 ikaw ang leader Alia Lorraine Enerio. Ikaw ang leader Alia. Okay? Alia.
Sir, sira lang daw po yung mic po ni Aliyah, pero nandito po siya. Okay
Okay,
daw po.
okay, ikaw ang leader, Aliyah. Ang group 3. Group 4. Okay. Andito si Emmanuel Pabros. Nikaan Gabriel.
Present po.
Okay. Angelica Gia.
Present po.
Okay. Edsam Hia.
Present po.
Okay. Mary Sheen Isolena.
Present po.
Okay. Arianica Haiktin. Haiktin.
Present po.
Okay.
Yes po.
And John Hendrix Lagasca.
Present po.
Yan ang group 4. Ang leader is Mary Shane Isorena. Ikaw ang leader, Shane. Ha?
Okay po.
Group 5. Christina Lai. Christina. Wala. Sid
Asia
Lopenya.
po yun.
Sir, present po.
Present, sir.
Okay. Renz Magdinel. Renz.
Present po, sir. Present po.
Okay. Emeline Matalo. Emily.
Present po.
Hernan Nares. Hernan. Wala si Hernan. Edson Naval.
Hello, sir. Present po.
Okay. So, ikaw ang leader, Edson. Anong group 5?
Okay po.
Ana May Navarro. Wala. Group 6. Cristiano Lea. Okay. Jade. Okay.
Present po.
Jessa Oliva. Jessa. Wala si Jessa. Janry Perez. Okay.
Sir, dito po.
Berlin Kit Rico. Okay.
Present po, sir.
Piolo Salvante.
Andito po.
Okay. Garian May Tan. Ayun, naka-online si Garian. Okay. And Che Ventura. Ventura. Okay. So, ang leader ng group 6 is Berlin Kit Rico.
Opo, sir.
Okay. Yung modular naman, Jessilo Alolor. Wala. Asuncion Cristial. Wala rin. Joanna Pesebatad. Wala.
Sir, present po siya.
Sino?
Si Joanna Faye Batad po. Nagloko lang po yung connection niya po.
Okay. So, Joanna Pesebatad, okay. Joshua Bombales. Wala. Erica Carido. Dito ko sa Erica.
Present po.
Okay. Winbel Casido.
Present po,
Yeah,
sir.
okay.
Oh,
May Cruz.
Sir.
Okay. Vance Fernando.
Present po, sir.
Okay. Yes. Sino si? Joshua Bombales? Okay, mamaya na yan. Ang leader nga pala ng Group 7 is Joanna P. Sagon Batad, si Batad, okay? Sira yung kanyang microphone, so palagi ko naririnig niya ito. Si Joanna Batad ang leader ng Group 7.
Okay po.
Liton Mangaren.
Present po.
Okay, Angelo Marquez.
Present po.
Okay. Nathaniel Samonte.
Present po.
Okay. Angelica Sibaloca. Angelica?
Oh,
Wala. Irisian Talavera? Wala rin. And April Rina Testa.
Present po.
So, ang leader sa Group 8 is Group 8. Ikaw ang April Testa. Okay.
Okay po.
So, these are the assigned members of the homework number 4. Impulse and momentum, that will be the topic under
Sir, excuse me po.
conservation of momentum. Okay. So, naku, lumampas na tayo ng 9 minutes. So, we have a break or lunch break for 20 minutes. We'll meet again at 12:30. Okay. See you on 12:30 class. Bye.
bye, sir.
Bye po. Bye po.
Like me inside, like I'm not.
Gabi na.
Lakas ng mga
Mismo nga
topak.
po.